the community here is totally very angry. Thank you very much for the from our This was the Isu daughter of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. He went to several schools, including your academic services was at Government College to Delhi. And
go gather, destroy their food. With the camp. And that other camp, no compensate everybody.
Generation sometimes. Today our focus is on the style of the flag, a poet and writer, and we shall also be very interested in his point at more dancing. The song that needs to be applauded. Lines are meaningful. With too much meaning and riches to offer humankind. Long after some of these earthly adventures and more, one can still find footprints of these headlights on the pavements of our contemporary life. Good evening, you're welcome to the program Green Planet. Thank you very much for talking to people, places and events, and to the African Center for Community and Development. What is your name, sir?
I am called Ben Valentine Wung.
And you come from what part of the country?
From Northwest Region, Menchum Division.
And what is the name of your village?
Isu, under Fungom Subdivision.
There are reports that tribes in Africa, while they are facing some threats based on climatic fallouts, are also facing threats based on the abandonment of their cultural fabric for modernity. Why is African culture phasing out?
Let me even first of all present you the African culture as a man. This me in African attire.
Yes, I can see it from your red feather.
Yeah.
And what is this supposed to stand for?
This stands for, if you have been a hero in your tribe, concerning the tribal wars, in the days of our forefathers, you have many things to do in the tribal wars, you become this title.
You inherit it as well?
As a hero in the village.
Okay, so now why is African culture dying?
African culture dying. I'm crying. I have tears. African culture is dying because nowadays, our children, they imitate the whites, not knowing that the whites are fooling them. With me, I'm in the southwest region now, in Limbe, basically in Limbe. Do you think, if I can deny my culture, I couldn't have put on this? You saw me when I was in the form of a cowboy. No, I'm imitating a white man. But this is my original culture. When I put on this cap, they call me Papa. We know there for that one at time in pidgin language, which is foolish of them, for they do not know.
But is African culture good?
Oh man. If you deny African culture, it is your basic culture. Then you can deny your mother at any way.
No, I'm not saying you should deny. I'm saying, is it good?
Very nice.
What are the values in African culture?
In Isu, annual festival dance, we have something we call funkri, which is the original culture to show people that you are up to a man to have a child. We call it funkri in Isu dialect. You have Densu, which is the supreme in Isu. Before you reach that level, you must inherit it from your forefathers, your own forefathers in your own basic compound before you enter Tunsu. Then, being a man in the public, in the entire village, that somebody can give you that respect is from Cree. When you dance your funky, naked off, with rattles on their feet, with camouflage, you have the respect to carry a bag. There is a traditional bag to show people that you are not a man, a stranger from anywhere, with a walking stick. With that bag signifies that you are a man.
Good day, thank you very much for talking to people, places and events and to the African Center for Community. What is your name, sir?
I'm To Jerome Kimen.
And you come from what part of Cameroon?
I come from Ginicom in Boyo's division.
Precisely from the Kom Kingdom?
From the Kom Kingdom.
What can you tell me about the Kom people?
Well, at this time of the interview, I'm in Limbe, in the southwest region. About the Kom Kingdom, I'm the representative of the Paramount Front of Kom in Limbe here. And presently, while you are interviewing me, I'm waiting the Front of Kom to come to my residence. And I'm very sorry that at this time of the interview, I doesn't resemble a Kom man because of our culture. I'm not supposed to be empty, to have an empty head. And if there was Kom people around here, they would have arrested me and I would be charged for.
Don't worry, we shall try to do something about that. Yeah. Probably another interview when you are fully cladded or when the phone is around.
The Kom people are strong, hard-working people, and their hospitality is so much. A Kom man, when he enters the house of a Kom man, it is better he even takes the child's food and give you, saying, but my stranger cannot remain hungry. It's better my child.
But they say there's a lot of conflict between Kom and So based on history. Is that true?
Well, I don't think that because Kom and the Banso people are one. And there is nothing that can be performed in the So Palace without the Kom people. And in Kom people, nothing can go on well successfully without the So man.
Now, so you have some traditional dance groups and rites. Can you tell me about some of these traditional rites and so on?
For traditional rites, we have people who are called Chisendo, which they form the Kwifon, which is the highest ruling authority in Kom land. It's called Kwifon. And those titles that you become a Kom man in that society, which is the Fon of Kom himself is the chairman of the highest ruling authority. He has become that nowadays. The Fons are so hungry. They are selling out the tradition. They see anybody, they will give him a red feather. They will give him all those things because they are hungry. They need money. And that is the truth, that the tradition is going out of hands.
That is exactly what we are deliberating here today. Why is African culture phasing out or dying away?
They are dying out. I've told you that it is money. They are in search of money. They are no more in search of their original traditions.
But don't you think that it's because of the lack of dynamism within these kingdoms? Let's say innovation or the creation of businesses for the kingdom or for elites to create a system by which the kingdoms can be run that is affecting the kingdom?
Well, at the moment, they don't have funds to run the kingdom. So that is why they are selling out the traditions. They are selling out because they don't have the means to run the fondom. Most fondoms in the northwest, they are all falling off because they sell traditions. You find anybody, at least when you did something, if you harvested firewood for the founder will give you a wife. But nowadays, they are selling all those things. You see anybody, they give a wife because they need money, without that person doing anything in the founder.
Very much for people, places, events, and the African Center for Community and Development.
And you just listen to a young girl who was saying that the African community here is totally very angry. Thank you very much for the from our
This was the Isu conflict in Niger Delta of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. He went to several schools to make your academic services was assessment college to Delhi and
Go gather, destroy their food. With the camp. And that other camp, the second camp, you don't compensate everybody. But some of them,
in each generation sometimes. Today's Afro-Cricket is the style of J.C. Clark, a poet and writer, and we shall also be very interested in his point as a dancer. Lives are meaningful. With too much meaning and riches to offer humankind. You know, after some of these earthly adventures and the war, one can still find footprints of these dead lives on the pavements of our contemporary life.
Good evening, you're welcome to the program Green Planet.